Hello unique divers, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. For this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make this cute case pleating turban with ruffles. Okay, without taking your time, let's move straight to the tutorial. The material I'll be using for this project is a raw silk fabric. One side is stretchy while the other side is not stretchy, okay? And the length of this fabric measures 26 inches by 20 inches length. And the band measures, this is the band, it measures 23 inches by 6 inches width. I'll be using this for pleated all back. You can check out this on my YouTube channel. This video will give you a guide on how to get these pleats, okay? You can see how mine looks. So please watch that video to give you a guide on how to get these pleats. So next thing I'll be doing is to fold this like this in order to get the center of my turban cap base. You can check it out. Guys, please watch closely, you will understand every step. It's very easy, okay? So once I'm done adjusting and locating the center, I'll be using my chalk to mark out the center of this cap base. Alright, this will help me to note where the midpoint of this turban is. So at this point, I'll mark 2 inches from the center, 2 inches on the right side, also on the left side I'll mark 2 inches. So I'm going to trace it down. Alright, once I'm done with that, you set that aside. So I'm using this fabric for the case pleating. So the length measures 58 inches by 6 inches width. I cut it out 4 pieces. So I'll be using these pieces for the two-side design, okay? Alright, I will have sewn it. See the way I did the sewing. And after doing this, I'll be turning it out with my pin. Once I'm done turning everything out with my safety pin, I will start forming the pleats. But first of all, you hold this edge down this way and sew with your sewing machine. You can see the way I'm doing it. I'm going to fold it in this way so the edge will be neatly sewn. Then I will take it down to my sewing machine and sew down this particular part. And once I'm done doing that, I'll be using it to form the top design. Okay guys, so this is the outcome and I'll be showing you how to use this particular piece for the design. So you remember that part that I marked 2 inches, you can see the way it looks. So I'll be placing this fabric on top of it and start forming the design. Just watch and see the way I form the pleats. guys, you can see the outcome. You can see the way I did the sewing. It's neatly sewn at the center. Whatever you do to this side, you'll be doing it to the other side, okay? Don't forget to sew at the center of your fabric and fold it very well. So next thing I'll be doing now is to also form the second pleating. You can remember the method I used. I'll be using that same method, but I'll be starting from this point. This particular point, this place, yes. So I'm going to place it on top of that pleat, that particular spot that is sewn. And I'll start forming that same design. You understand? Hope you still remember the way I found my kiss pleating. So you continue to do that, and you're going to sew at the center of the fabric. See the outcome, okay? You can see the space there, and you continue to do this process until you get to the desired 4 pleats you want. So this is the third material I'll be using, and I'm going to sew here again. You understand? The same way I formed these 2 pleats, I'll be sewing here at this particular place. So you're going to place it on top of this place. Then once you place it, don't forget to sew from the 2 inches line, no, so everything will be equal. Then I'm going to sew at the center. So I'm done, and I got 4 lines. I got 4 lines of the kissing pleats. So whatever I do here, we're doing it on this other side. Don't forget to start from that part you marked 2 inches. Don't start from the center. Alright, so once I'm done with this, let me explain. I used 1 piece, like remember I told you it's 58 by 6 inches, right? I used 1 of it. I cut into 4 pieces. Then 1 of it got 2 lines. Don't know if you get me. 1 of it got 2 lines like this. Then the other one got the other 2 lines. Don't know if it's very clear. So that's why I cut 4 pieces. So this is the look, guys. If you love what you are seeing, please don't hesitate to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so next thing I'll be doing is to sew the turban. I will sew it, but while doing this, make sure you hold that part that you formed the kiss pleating. You're going to hold it very well so that you be sure that the edge is neatly sewn. So we're going to use my pin as a guide so that while sewing on my sewing machine, I'll get a neat finishing. Alright, so adjust and arrange it. See the spots, see the parts that I held down. Alright, and I have to give a gap there at this point because I want to form a loop. So at that point, I'll be marking 2 inches. 2 inches. So while sewing, I will start from top to down. I will start from this particular place. I will tack down, stop here. Then when I stop there, I will take it to the other edge, then run it down. Normal way we form our turban, okay? Then I'm going to stop here, that particular spot that I marked 2 inches. So you can see the outcome, guys. You can see the opening. Don't forget to leave this opening, it's very important. Alright, so once I'm done doing this, I'll be using my lighter to hem the edge of this silk material. Remember, raw silk normally flies out while dragging it. The edge sometimes flies away, so it's better you use this lighter to hem the mouth. Okay, so I'm going to run everything down, and once I'm done doing that, I'll be using my chalk to mark the center. Okay, just arrange it very well so you make sure you get the center part, and I'm going to use your chalk to mark it out before forming my pleats. So watch and see the way I'll be forming my pleats. So guys, we continue with this process of pleating to get to this particular point. This point, okay? Stop there. Alright, this is the outcome, and you can see the opening. You can see where I stopped my plate. So once I'm done, you now turn the back. Remember the way we normally do our running stitch. It's an easy one. I won't be showing it here. So I'm going to do a running stitch for the back, and we're almost through with this turban design. You can see the back view and the front view. So guys, next thing I'll be doing now is the finished look. So I'll be using this particular piece for the top ruffles, and the length measures 30 inches by 9 inches width. I'm going to fold it this way and sew down. Then once I'm done sewing, mine, yes, you now turn it upside down. Once you turn it upside down, that part that you sew down, make sure it is at the center. At this point, you can sew the remaining 2 open edge. I mean that 2 open edges, you can sew it this way, the way it's facing you now. So it will help you while tacking it to the turban cap base. Then after sewing it, you're going to form your plate this way. Guys, I didn't sew mine because it wasn't really like a big deal while doing this. But if you find it difficult, just sew these 2 edges, please. Then you will get a neat finishing. Then I'm going to insert it to the turban from that loop. I didn't know my camera was off here. Sorry guys, I didn't know. So I just inserted it this way and used my pin to hold down. You locate that center part where it is sewn. Then you hold it down this way and tack the other side. Adjust and tack. Please, I'm sorry that I didn't show you the way I inserted it, but I believe while watching this video, it will be very clear to you. Alright, so use your pin to hold the edges down. Then once you're done doing that, you take it to your sewing machine and sew it right round, okay? So once you're done doing that, you turn it out. You can see the outcome. You're going to turn it out this way, and you do your final adjustment. So guys, make sure that while adjusting this, that some part will be under the turban, and you arrange your ruffles. So you can use your pails, your applique to do your finishing. Yes, this point, please sew it down. Like when you fold this way, just use your needle to hold this particular point. Come to this side again, fold, as in pick the edges of this plate. You can see it, just pick it this way and just tack here, okay? Then adjust your ruffle, and that's it. Yes, that's it. If you have stayed up to this time, I really appreciate you. Thanks for supporting your girl. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.